Hello, guys. Truckdriver101.com here, and this is Big Ken. And so, what I'm going to talk about today is truck driving living wage. That will be the title of this one. Now, what do I do? Who am I? I am Kenneth Rule, and I make podcasts and videos to help truck drivers get into the industry and talk
Yeah,
about
let's hear.
trucking. And sometimes I give my opinion on little things, and I call that my Break One Nines. Now, you can go to my YouTube channel, truckdriver101.com slash backslash YouTube. You can go to the blog and get great information there. You can also buy my audiobook program if you want to get all that information condensed into one thing. You can buy that for $5.99. Yep, the price did go up. And that's about it that I'm doing right now, and that's what we're going to promote there. So basically, when I talk about living wage, I keep hearing for a lot of drivers that they're not making a living wage. Let me explain the trucking industry, and I know a lot of people who listen are going to be like, man, he's going to say this for the 99th time, but here I go. In the trucking industry, guys, the only way to make money is to find a company within your area. You can do this by going to truck stops. You can do this by going to warehouses. You can Google and find warehouses. You can get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and walk by a mall or drive by a mall and sit out there and see the trucking companies that come up. Write down their names and their phone numbers. Don't disturb the person out there. Then turn around and call that company. There are local companies that hire brand new guys with no experience. I know people say it's not. Yes, there is. The trucking industry is all about demand. What do I need right now? Too many of you have this idea that your success, your failures, your problems are supposed to be this universal idea for everyone. They're not. That's not how the industry works. That's not how life works anymore. There's no factory we all go in and we all make a great wage. There's only those who will make a great wage and those who will not make a great wage. And the truth is, those who will not make a great wage are those who walk in and do it like it's 1956. It's not 1956. You can't just show up at Snyder or Swift or anybody else and say, hey, I'm here, I have no experience, give me millions and millions of dollars. Not going to happen. If you want to make money in the trucking industry, you have to understand change. There comes a time to change your job, to change what you're doing. So, when you start off in trucking, before you even go to a trucking school, figure out what companies are available in your area. All you got to do is call them. And they're going to give you all the information you need. You don't want to go over the road, you want to stay local, there are companies that do that. But you got to find when they need somebody that bad, they'll hire a rookie driver. There is no one phone call, one application, found it easy. I give this entire plan in my audiobook. And you can get that, or you can watch my videos. Either way, you will hear this over and over again. The 1956 mentality of I'm sitting at home and I deserve a job because I showed up at work died. There are no unions out here, guys. There's no one out here to protect you and work with you. The second part that I want to talk about is guys who stay with companies that don't pay you well. If you stay with a company and they don't pay you well, then guess what? That's your fault. And I am so sick of guys going, well, I'm working for Swifts and I ain't making no money. First of all, did you do like I said? Did you figure out how much freight does Swift have in your area? They are not a company that